I got the gourd. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it. Let's see if it's a fail or a hit. I just washed them. Now I'm going to peel them. This is the interior. Just gonna chop the ends off and use my peeler, because apparently you don't eat the skin. It's too rough, or maybe it's not as edible, doesn't taste as good. I'm not quite sure. I just saw some videos and people were like, you gotta peel it. It looks kind of like a cucumber, a gigantic cucumber. I read a little bit on Google that this type of gourd is called a gourd, L-U-F-F-A. In other words, it's a sponge gourd. It's a type of squash. It's in the same family as a pumpkin. In Vietnamese, we call pumpkin beet, B-I. And I really thought squash was also called beet also. Don't know. This is the skin. I'm wondering if I can save it and make it into like a fry, like string fries or something. So I'll save it. I peeled both. Let's see how it looks. This one's really spongy. Let's cut it up. That's what a lot of people, I saw them cut it up, cut the inside. Hopefully it's still good because it's really spongy. This is the inside. It has little seeds right here. In some videos, people would take out the seed parts. I'm just gonna leave it in. I'll eat the seeds. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm gonna chop it off into more tinier pieces. I heard it'll cook better that way because if it's in big chunks, it doesn't cook down as fast. Chopped up this, so into little chunks. I have the other one. We're gonna stir fry it now. Okay, we're gonna spray some water. We're gonna spray some avocado oil. Turn on to medium heat, let it heat up. Oh my God, it smells so good. I added a little bit of fish sauce and this chicken stock here. The flavoring and the smell, it's just meshing together, and the garlic too. Can't wait. So I'm gonna cook it down until it becomes a little translucent. Right now it's still a little opaque. Hopefully we have a good stir-fry meal. I turned off the heat, so now the pieces are translucent here. You can add like a cornstarch slurry if you want to kind of thicken it up a little bit. I don't really do that, so I'm just gonna eat it as is here. But it is smelling so good right now. I'm just gonna get some here, let it cool down, and give it a try. Here are some pieces. I'm gonna wait until it cools down. Now I know why sometimes in some videos they told me to get the seeds out, to cut the seeds out. It's presentation wise. It takes a little longer for the seeds to kind of cook down to become a good texture. Next time, if I have more mûp or sponge gourd, I'll take out the seeds. You would need to remove the seeds before you start chopping it up. So here's a piece here. I'm gonna try it. Very garden taste. There is a flavor. It's a floral, like a garden taste, really. Maybe I need to cut this off a little bit more. So it's still a little hard. Maybe cook it down a little bit more. Slight garden taste, like earthy taste. Not bad. There's a little bit of sweetness aftertaste. Tastes more like a melon than a pumpkin squash, but the texture is of a squash. I think it does have more of a melon flavor. I think it's more of like a fruit rather than a vegetable. I think I might have to cook it down a little bit more. The outer here is still a little crunchy. I don't know if it's supposed to be crunchy. I thought it was just supposed to be a good texture. Cantaloupe texture? I think take the seeds out. The seeds give it a more of a chewy texture that I don't think it's supposed to be part of the taste. I like it. I taste the fish sauce more though. Give it a try.